Back with the place, the Thurles lads hitting the ball, but it's breaking. Lovely for James Sticks. James Sticks, loads of time in the world to see what's on. Once again, he aims for Niall Kenny. Niall Kenny winning ball there, but it's coming away from by the Thurles lads. Number 7 is Lassie Deason. Pucks the ball, but it was blocked by Niall Kenny. Niall Kenny dispossesses the man as comes in, passes to Kevin, and Kevin has speed, and Kevin has strength, and Kevin wins him saying a good hurler is Kevin Maher.
Yeah, fantastic play from Borris-Ileigh. It's a very key tactic what they're using is putting Kevin in the half-hour line. Is Niall came maybe to win a ball, and the JD on the half-hour line as well. They're looking for the speed off the shoulder, and they're really causing Thurles all sorts of problems. Also, a due note there to number 4, Thomas Fahey. He's been the best player on the field so far. He's been absolutely outstanding. His head-up play, and his reading of the game has been absolutely superb. Thurles seem to be kind of playing with an extra player on the middle of the field. So as you can see there, Thomas is kind of free, sitting back around the D. He's reading the whole thing, and he's been excellent so far.
Yeah, and Thomas is just continuing the form he's been shown over the last 6 weeks in the junior match. He was simply outstanding in some of the matches. So the form is excellent. Now back with the play, Eddie Ryan takes a left-sided free, and this time he goes wide. Now puck out by the Thurles goalie, down the centre, breaks to number 10. Their number 10 is Kevin Dunn. I think Neville Joel Upnan. Number 4 clears the ball is Harry Fitzgibbon. It's breaking inside, and it's Ray McConnell breaking onto it, followed by Thurles number 8. But great defence by Liam Drifter. But the Thurles, there's Michael Cahill. Michael Cahill flicks it overhead to number 8. Number 8 is John Maher. But it's Liam Drifter clears his lines down towards JD Devaney. JD Devaney was very unlucky, but JD catch that. I don't even know where he went with it. Side well read by Shane Kenny, who intercepted the would-be sideline. And it's breaking out to John Maher. Number 9, green helmet. Tries to shorten him, but again it's Tommy Fahey breaks the run, and it's Kevin Maher coming away with the ball. Kevin's showing a clean pair of heels and doing a Kyle Hayes on it. Did you notice that? Yes.
No, Cavalier Paul's Kevin was coming away with the ball, and as you can see maybe from the video, no one inside the Borris-Ileigh 21, no one delivered the ball today. He was forced to overplay the ball and free enough for Thurles. And Thurles really need this ball because to be quite honest with you, they're all the games so far, Borris-Ileigh even down with force. They're moving the ball on the half back and with their head up, then they're finding the men inside and causing huge damage.
Thurles are struggling to get into this game, and we know from the program that a lot of the big names not here today, but a town like Thurles would have a superior pick to Borris. But anyway, free to be taken by 15 is Conor Lanigan, son of Tonto. He's on his own past midfield. Long free, going for a pint, dropping. And a long free and a pint being given to Conor Lanigan. Back with the play, James Sticks. Short one to Seamus Burke. Seamus Foxy clears a long ball down towards Eddie in the corner. Eddie Ryan, the ball is broke favourably for Eddie inside. But if Eddie shows a clear pair of heels to anybody here, there will be consequences. Pucks the ball inside, and it's Shane Kelly. Okay, Eddie, don't worry, get the next one. All I want to see is the ball breaking in over their half back line. Let Eddie come out onto it and let the story begin. Now, puck out back with Thurles. Short puck out to their numbers. From the goal to number 12. Number 12 passes it to number 3, the full back Kevin O'Gorman. Clears up the centre towards Drifter. Drifter puts up the hand, stops the flow, but it's Kieran Cohen. And it's their number 6 who passes the ball. Now it's their number 15 is Conor. Great save by James Sticks, but he got the rebound. Great save by James Sticks, but Conor Lanigan was quick enough to get the rebound. Thurles just ran up to the middle there, and we had no answer to that. Well, Conor,
Paul Sarsfields showing exactly what they're capable of. They're hurling, they're striking, their ability to run off the shoulder, and again the skills. Conor Lanigan, ball absolutely brilliantly saved by James McCormack, and in the flick of a light, touch straight back up and struck, then double and back into the net. Absolutely phenomenal skill.
We must be coming near water time now. I'd imagine water break. Conor Kelly catches the ball, but he's gone away on him. Now, but the sideline, Borris get in someone's sideline, and Sean McCormack is standing up to this one. Sean McCormack, another one of them McCormack brothers. There's normally 4. Dan, of course, is still involved with tip. Now, ball breaks on to, was it Michael Cahill? It was Michael Cahill who was being pushed by the ref, and it's a free to Thurles Sarsfields. And Conor Lanigan once more is coming out. He scored the last one, it was longer. So this should prove no problem to him either, Conor.
Yeah, no, a point in it there now again, Paul, with the ensuing free about to come. So you're thinking about a draw game here straight away, and you're thinking Borris have done all the hurling, but typical Thurles staying in, using their skill, using their prowess in the forward line to get space and take scores. Very, very dangerous team.
Indeed. Now it's Conor Lanigan, midfield, near the stand, takes a long free, and the same outcome. So now we have level game, and ref is calling for a water break. And they could do with a break after that heat. Badly. Well, Conor, sum up there the first 15 minutes, please.
Well, sure, the first 15 minutes, Paul, it's very been a 60-40, no doubt about it, in terms of the play towards Borris-Ileigh, maybe even 65-35, because they've been on the ball a lot. Their half-back line has been quite down on the Thurles Sarsfields puck-outs. But it just shows the quality and the calibre of Thurles. And as you say, missing a few key players here and there, they still have the ability to stay with you all the time, and the ability to not let you go, having top-class forwards over the forward line with great skill, great movement, to be able to get off their man, only a half a yard is needed, and ball is over the bar. Or, as we saw there with a great move for Conor Lanigan's goal, it could end up in the back of the net. So Borris are going to have to come now again in the next 15 minutes. It's going to be a massive 15 minutes for them to see can they get more ball inside to Eddie and Jerry inside and work a few scores.
Indeed, Conor, that's so true. Borris started so well, and we thought we were looking very good, but Thurles slowly came back into it. Borris-Ileigh will be disappointed to reach the water break. Not in the lead, because they did a lot of hurling, did a lot of possession, but Thurles finished very strong. But it will be all to play for. This will be an interesting game. And Conor Bowe beside me. I'd say it won't be too long more till we see him in the Tipperary jersey, but this time with a hurley in his hand. We might have to wait till next year, but I, for one, am looking forward to it. Along with Owen Connolly and a few more like that. Time will see, it will tell us. Referee is John McCormack.
There's a change there in the referee. Referee there. Change in referee there, Paul, just down for John McCormack. But Conor Doyle there from the Silver Mines is obviously taking the game. So, wonder, big change there. And obviously, actually, do you know what? There'll be a difference in preparation for both teams. John McCormack will be a very, very known for playing the rules, playing the book, will be quite used to blowing his whistle, whereas Conor will be very known for letting a lot of things go. He's let a lot of contact go in the first half there, a couple of things not blowing at all, and that's great to see because the game has flowed. It's been a really, it's not been a stop-start game, which is exactly what we've come here to see.
It's true, too many games have been the good got out of them with a fussy ref. We saw it in the early rounds of the senior league this year, but as time went on, the refs got more in command of it.
Yeah, no doubt, Paul. But look, for the next 15 minutes now, it's going to be absolutely vital for Borris-Ileigh that they win a couple of key puck-outs, get men on the shoulder, and try and see can they break down that Thurles defence. Thurles, after maybe 8 or 10 minutes of the first half there, they pull them in a third midfielder, try and win breaks, to stem the tide for Borris-Ileigh, and that has really, really worked for them. That 2-man inside forward line is causing a lot of damage. And the draw game from now, it's going to be really exciting next 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I see Jerry Kelly's out on the half-forward line. He's waiting for this. He's his hand up for this puck out. So that must be tactics by Borris to show out. He called for now. It's Ray McCormack running down this sideline. Ray pucks a long ball down towards Shane Kenny. Shane Kenny rises the ball. Shane Kenny taking on the man. Shane Kenny possibly was fouled, and the ref gave a good advantage there. When it didn't come through the advantage, he gave the free to be taken by Eddie Ryan. Interesting the way Jerry Kelly I just stood out possibly for the puck out.
Yeah, no, great move there from Borris-Ileigh. Obviously a pre-planned move that straight away from the water break. Jerry was going to sit as a third midfielder, look for that. Caused John Maher all sorts of issues. He had to go to Jerry, caused Ray to be free for short one and worked up the pitch. Great play from Borris-Ileigh.
Yeah, and it gave us the overlap.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, point was taken by Eddie Ryan. Puck out once more by Kevin Bracken, Thurles goalie. Went short, but it was nearly intercepted by Jerry Kelly, but Jerry is chasing and Kevin Maher is chasing, and Kevin Maher has won a great turnover. And this ball has Jerry Kelly going into it with everything he's got. Jerry's doing a messy on it. Got it to him. Now it's JD, but the ball didn't come with him. Now, but it's young Eddie. There's fast Eddie now. There's fast Eddie breaking inside. And this should be a goal. There's a great goal by young Eddie Ryan. And the ref is giving it. The ref is giving it because the Thurles crowd are shouting something, but that's what Eddie brings to the table. We've seen him with Borris-Ileigh, under 16s, minors and up and now. Now he's doing it on the big stage. What do you think of that, Conor?
Absolutely fantastic work made right. Brilliant individual skill, brilliant 2 or 3 tackles, few shouts and roars for steps, but no, I wouldn't see that. Maybe being fouled in the way in the great goal.
Okay. Now it's Tommy Fahy again, lording the defence once more. Tommy pucks out the ball down this side towards Big Niall Kenny, who has the height over his number 6, who is Joseph Ryan. Joseph Ryan has the ball at this stage, picks out number 10. Number 10 is Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn on a solo run up to the middle of the field. A left-sided shot up towards the corner, trying to bring in Conor Lanigan. Or is it Conor Lanigan breaks onto a right ball, hits it a bit rashly, and when he had more time, with a wide ball, puck out was taken by James Sticks to his brother Ray. Ray picks up the ball and it aims at the far side of the field. Who picks it up is Shane Kenny. Shane Kenny passes it to his second cousin Conor. Conor breaking down the centre. Conor hits the right ball. Oh, the crowd are calling, come on, Moose. Moose is a good hurler. Puck out to be taken, and was taken very quickly by Thurles. Their number 7, Michael Lassie-Gleeson, pucks the ball up towards the far side. He's taking his time with this. He's going for length and height, I would say. And now standing back, taking a good long live ball, breaking down towards the wing towards Eddie Ryan, was there. Number 7 got there first, but an interception by Eddie along with helping Shane Kelly, and Niall Kelly is there, and JD, but it's the Thurles number 6 was coming away with the ball, and the ref gave a free to Thurles there.
Yeah, dubious enough call, maybe hurling around the helmet, but look, any hurling higher up at this day and age is going to be free.
Back to play, it's Conor Lanigan, and a great battle with Seamus Foxy Buck, but Foxy wins this ball, and Foxy's coming out towards the far side of the field, down the left side of the rag field, and looking in excellent condition here today, and passes the ball to Sean McCormick, who's come to this wing, who plays Kevin Maher. Kevin Maher takes on the man now. Kevin breaks. Now Kevin is going to pass, but they're calling steps, but Kevin hits a lovely ball from his right side, and that will be an excellent score by young Kevin Maher. What a score, Kevin.
Incredible score, and they're both attacking very well. Conor getting the advantage and doing it right, a great score.
Back, Thurles are taking a very fast puck out, and it's their number 10. It has the ball, along with now their number 4, Roy Dewan, is upfield. Roy Dewan passes short, but it's intercepted by Kevin Maher and Tommy Foot. Now it's JD, and all we just want to use JD to break onto a ball. Now it's passes the lovely ball to Jerry Kelly. Jerry strikes off his left side here from the sideline, and a brilliant score by Jerry Kelly. What a score, what a talent.
Phenomenal score from Jerry. He has that in his locker. Phenomenal skill, great player.
Great score by Jerry, back with the puck out by the Thurles goalie Kevin Bracken. This time he goes to the other side of the field. But it's Ray McCormick who switched to that wing. Maybe followed his man. Ray seems to be on that wing now. But Ray pucks the ball inside and it's breaking inside ready. But it's the Thurles number 6. Number 6 is Joseph Ryan is coming out with the ball. Left side clearance to his colleague John Maher. John Maher coming in field, passes to number 10. Number 10 is Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn pucks the right side of the ball up towards the corner, towards Liam Drifter and Conor Lanigan. A good battle too, but Liam Drifter is winning this one. And he passes it back to his buddy Foxy Burke, and Foxy is coming out to him one by one. And the ball is passed back by Sean McCormick to Liam Drifter, who pucks the ball right inside, down towards Big Niall Kenny, but it's breaking with the Thurles centre back, goes up with the paw, and the ref has deemed that Niall might have fouled him, possibly. Alright.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a 50-50 one, but look, referees are going to give that nowadays.
Back at the place, it's number 8 is John Maher. He's hurling quite a long while now with Thurles Sarsfields, but he's been chased by Thomas Fahy all the way, and Thomas did well because he couldn't let him in, and he didn't let him in. John Maher is a cousin of Porrick and Ronan, and he's been playing with that Thurles team for a long time now as well. The ref said it was a chop. He showed us, he just gave us the signal to explain to the crowd and to all and sundry, and free to be taken by Conor Lanigan from his own half-forward line, just a slight angle. Well, Conor.
Yeah, well, just really interesting here, just quickly, while Conor's taking the free there. Borris seem to be playing with kind of a defensive midfielder and an attacking midfielder. Conor Kenny is listed midfield and is playing quite well, but he doesn't seem to have any defensive duties. He's sticking up the pitch as kind of an auxiliary fifth half forward, and they're playing with 2 inside, looking for the quick delivery each time.
That's what Conor surmises here beside me. And there's Kevin Maher breaking for this puck out. But it's a longer puck out. It goes down towards Niall Kenny again. Niall Kenny, obviously target man. Why wouldn't he with the height at 6'5"? And the ball was unlucky by Niall to go off his hand and slipped out of the sideline ball to be taken by number 9, Tommy Doyle, the captain. Tommy Doyle has been playing a number of years too with Thurles. Tommy Doyle now stands up to this sideline ball, doesn't hit it great this time. Breaks Sean McCormick. Another sideline ball, this time to Borris. And Jerry Kelly, a bit of a specialist. When Borris' great run of nearly 2 years ago, we counted on Jerry every day when it was needed, when the pressure was on, he duly delivered.
Yeah, Jerry's got a bit of a dead ball specialist attribute about him. But looking at the game now, again, like Thurles now are trying to get a very obvious 2-man inside forward, and Borris-Ileigh are cutting it out with Seamus Burke covering the full back in there. So really good tactical play for Thurles.
Sideline long one, and it's Ray McCormack one in the corner along with JD. JD gets there. We can't see again with the dugout, but JD is coming away, is he? The dugout is right in our way, but JD is coming out. Come into view again, and JD pucks the ball up his right side, and is dropped short into the goalie. Eddie Ryan is inside, trying to get a block on the goalie, but the goalie pucks out, or hand passes to his number 60, centre back Joseph Ryan, who looks around to see what options. Short passes to his number 12. Number 12 being harried by Kevin Maher, but number 12 is coming away at the ball. Number 12 is Bill Darcy, passes the ball to number 9 is Tommy Doyle, our captain, and the referee deemed that Kieran Cohn fouled Tommy Doyle, and what is his connection? I think they're first cousins. Kieran Cohn and the referee will be first cousins. Yes. Both of them, their mothers from Stapleton's Bar, Borris-Ileigh, that well-known hostelry. Yeah, we're all looking forward to the reopening again. Anyway, back with the play. Conor Lanigan again is there. Ace marksman is on the here. Borris-Ileigh half-back line takes a long free over the bar. Conor Lanigan is keeping them in the game, and the score reads Borris 2-7. Thurles 1. Wakelet comes up, and the score they're very slow to go up the area. 1-6. 1-6 to Thurles. Sarsfields. Long puck out again towards Niall Kenny, the obvious target man, and his cousin Shane is helping him out, but breaking with the ball is Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle. Is he related to the great Jimmy and the Rowan man? I'll have to check and see. He is. He's out of that lineage and has to be a good one. The famous granduncle or great-grandfather held ring scoreless in an epic Munster final way back. Anyway, back with the play. Is this a free, Conor, or is it a sideline?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a free because Conor Lanigan is coming out to take it. Just tell us there what you thought of that free.
Oh, sure, look at his goal, Sean Conor in there.
Yeah.
And Tommy Doyle, he was breaking the tackle, and it was a very clear and obvious free for Conor Doyle. I suppose Sean Conor can be very careful next to the yellow card.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Long free. And wide ball this time by Conor. That's probably first, maybe second wide. Back with the puck out towards Kevin Mahan, number 5. Michael Cahill, number 22. Passes the ball back to their number 2, Kevin Gorman, way up the field for a full back. But that's the way the modern game. And they're number 11. Number 11 comes up the pieces, and Michael Russell, number 11. I think with a mind connection, would that be right?
That's true, yes. Great play from the start. Work the ball really well. Here's JD breaking on one now.
JD turns around to his right side and effortlessly puts it over the bar. If JD gets enough of the ball,
that's his class. He's got great speed and great skills. So all he needs now is position.
And you like him out the half hour line where the ball is breaking.
100%. He's got pace in defence.
Where it really matters. Okay, back with the play. Thurles play back, and Liam Ryan goes up high. It's under the dugout again. We can't see. We'll just. Conor, can you? Very hard to see with that dugout. A bit rough. Michael Cahill is in it. Jerry Kelly is back there. Jerry Kelly helping his defence, and he clears the ball. Great clearance, and picked out Conor Kenny. And the Moose will pick a long one. Hit a long one towards his brother Niall. But it's his other cousin Shane Kelly who's after catching, feeling out of the sky. Shane running at the Thurles defence. And then he passes it to Eddie. Fast Eddie again, and there's a pint, but Eddie could have had a goal. But a great move.
Fantastic play. Started off on here with phenomenal work from Jerry Kelly. Goes from the half forward and all the back to his full back line. Wins the ball, and then it's the composure to pick out Conor Kenny. Great play.
Now JD is more and more getting into this game as it goes along. JD from his left side just hits the same as his. But it was marginal wide at top. Did you?
Yeah, very close call. The Valier should really put the burners on, and you hesitate to take a great pandemonium in the back.
That's what he does when he runs at you. It is pandemonium. The defence will say who's going to take it, and even top load to somebody else. Score will surely come. Anyway, back with the sideline ball again. This time it's Tommy Ryan Foot is standing up to it. Tommy Foot is going to take this line ball middle of the field under the stand, and Tommy's looking and seeing what's on. Passes it back to field towards number 11, which is Conor Kenny, and Conor's after sidestepping, and he's going for a long pint. No bother to Conor. And there's an excellent score by Conor Kenny.
fantastic score. Really feature in modern games. Everybody looking to go short from the line ball. Really well worked there. Connor, quick slice. Great score.
Connor makes it look so easy, but I mean, there's a lot of skill in his delivery and he sights that. Okay, back with the play sideline this time, and it's Ray McCormack near us. Ray's about to take a sideline ball. He's just looking around him, and closest to it is Shane Kenny. Ray's looking around. Ray's going to play back now. He's going to go forward, and a long ball by Ray McCormack over towards Jerry Kelly. Broke inside with number 7 in the right hand. Number 7 is Lassie clears the ball up the side, up towards number 10. Number 10 is Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn pucks the ball, and is once again Tommy Fahey mops up everything. Tommy coming away and does the sensible thing. Picks out Sean McCormack, who pucks a long left ball down towards Conor Kenny, and Conor is good in the air, and Conor takes the ball from number 7 and turns his man. Now he's running. Is he going to try the big one? And a brilliant goal by Conor Kenny. What a goal! Conor fielded, took on the man and lashed. What a goal, Conor.
Fantastic goal. Again, it all came back to Thomas Fahey and the fullback. An absolutely exceptional. Won the ball, and as you said, Paul, a sensible he was from a short ball. So some of the mismatch in the full forward, like hit Kenny with a high ball. What a snap in the air, and he took on his man. It was really, the writing was on the wall then, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Once Conor gets the ball, either low or high, he can make a yard of pace. He's very quick, and he's gone, and left his man for dead. And then he's finishing supreme. But Thomas Fahey's awareness and pass, the simple pass, but to set up the attack. Now somebody injured for Thurles, he's getting medical treatment. What number, Conor, do you know? White hand.
Yeah.
Harry. Was it Lassie? Yeah. Yeah, the ref must have called half time now. The players went in the field. A glass of water, I presume, would be very welcome. And Borris will be very happy with that second quarter. The score reads 3-10 to 1-7. Excellent performances from Conor Kenny and the McCormacks, Thomas Fahey, Drifter and Foxy. JD came into it there. Kevin is winning his tackle. Borris-Ileigh will be very happy overall, Conor.
Oh, no, that quarter was really moving forward there. They really going through the game. The little areas there in the back, like the free up by Thomas Fahey are really running. At times, it's been absolutely excellent. They're using the ball. Pointing, like Jerry Kelly's point, where the ball worked forward really well. That's the way they worked really well with that play. Really good field. So Borris have been better on the ball with Thurles, and that's something you never really associate Thurles. They use the exceptional possession. They small bit wayward, small yard to blocker, and then Borris have capitalised big time.
Indeed. Borris have done very well. But they're like they look like a team that's been together a while now, because the understanding with the backs is second to none. And right out to the half back line, where they seem to find each other effortlessly.
Again, I'll do a quick word extra at James Hall for Borris. He's an absolutely fantastic performance. He's read the right, he's gone short when it's on, he's gone long when it's on. And that's really efficient goalkeeping. You have to try and get the percentages in order to get your team possession. When Borris have got the ball in their half back line, between Ray and Sean McConnell and Kieran Cohen, maybe Kieran hasn't on the ball as much as a modern day centre back would like that. He's been a real man in the middle of the park there. He's caused a lot of passes to Thurles by breaking the ball and then passing out the white man off the shoulder.
And nobody, while he's there under his watch, will break down the middle and just go around him. He'll be there to stop.
No doubt, Kieran is a hard man there in the middle of the back line. And a really good anchor.
Yes, really good. Fine strong hurler is Kieran, all right. Yeah. Yeah. No, I fucking knew that's great. That's good. That's kind of pictures of it too, can't you? You got money, you probably last like that for another guy. You probably slowly back wouldn't mind. Enough for the money. Turning down more. And I you think that's like we make it whatever. Hey Philip, how are you doing? You can win anything as well, isn't it? Yeah. Any addition? Johnny Kelly and them. Name got himself. He's not from here. O'Neill. But his work is done. He's going to play for me. He's making a record. He's making a yeah. He looks Niall's gone, is he? Yeah, Niall's on the sideline. Okay, thanks, Tony. Going back now to the second half is going to start. Paddy Saint was in. Number 19 back. Gone off to 19. Paddy seems to be more than that. And he's walking down the sideline towards us. Big change. Paddy Saint is brought on here. 19 is not. I think 19 is injured. I'm not sure, but I think he is. Gone into the dugout and Paddy is gone up to a half hour position using speed.
Very interesting move there.
Into Conor Lanigan. Conor Lanigan now pops the ball over the bar. First score of the second half for Thurles. Scored by Conor Lanigan. Calling up the ball was Paddy Saint. With Kevin McIntyre had it near the sideline. Kevin been held by Borris-Ileigh, but free to Borris been taken. Eddie Ryan is coming out to take this. Young Eddie from Palace, son of Mick Ryan and Clare at the shop early. Eddie's coming out. Number 13 is Eddie Ryan. From near the sideline, off out near midfield. Eddie steadies himself. Left-sided player predominantly. Eddie strikes. And a good shot. Is it turning? It's turning. It's excellent. There's some score from a long way out. Great score, young Eddie Ryan.
Yeah, top class score there. Really interesting to see how Borris are going to use Paddy Saint in the half hour night.
Ball dropping out between Kieran Cohen, as they call him, Larry, and breaking inside is Tommy Foot, but the ball has gone out over the sideline again. There's been a lot of sidelines here today. Now, Conor Kenny can beat that from Tommy Foot. Tommy Foot drives the ball up the field, up towards Eddie Ryan, and it's Kevin Maher, and Lachlan Leeson, or Michael Cahill, went in harder and Kevin Maher, and it got free be taken by Michael Cahill. Free drop inside towards Conor Lanigan, who nearly had it in his hand, but still there, still lurking, but it's there number 8, John Maher. John Maher picks up the piece and puts the ball from his left side over the bar.
Really good to get there flank ball on the grass, ball quickly inside. Borris-Ileigh 7. Really good score.
Yes. Now JD coming out towards midfield, but it breaks inside as their number 7 picking up the ball out around the midfield. As number 7 is Borris-Ileigh. Borris-Ileigh passes back to number 5 is Aidan Ryan. Stopped inside, the move stopped by Drifter, but it's Jack Lanigan. Jack Lanigan took the ball down, but coming out of the corner, and Foxy Burke having a great game once more. Foxy passes the ball across towards Ray McCormack, and now it's Moose coming very deep, and Moose off again. Here goes Moose. Moose passes it back. Oh, went to pass to Kevin Maher. It broke down, but JD is fighting tooth and nail for number 4 is Roy, the one from Borris. Originally his father pucks the ball to the corner aimlessly, and James Sticks coming out in a race. Then you have Foxy Burke and John Maher, but Foxy's coming into the corner with it, being helped by his goalie, James Sticks. James Sticks who clears it fast up the line towards number 5 with his brother Sean. Sean passes it back across to Tommy Fahy. Tommy Fahy will drive a long one. There's a relieving clearance, a big long clearance by Tommy, dropping towards Jerry Kelly. Jerry Kelly will go well in the air as usual. Now it's Shane Kenny who's doing a lot of hurling too. Shane Kenny playing very well. Ball is coming down the field and it's Tommy Foot. But it's Michael Cahill showing his experience, so he flicked it up there. Michael Cahill going down the field. Michael Cahill is looking to pass the ball off. Close to the 15 is Conor Lanigan. Conor Lanigan comes inside and a shot from his right side over the bar. A goal created by the veteran Michael Cahill.
Yeah, really cute bit from Michael Cahill as he did off the hand pass. Gave a quick goal on Jerry Kelly. Totally wouldn't let him get the hook of Conor Lanigan, and a fantastic score from there. Really experienced play from Great stuff.
Now, puck out shaking shot once more to Tommy Fahy. Tommy Fahy up the side towards Ray McCormack. Stand side of the rag field. But Ray is blocked down and it's Jack Lanigan. Jack Lanigan picks up the piece and passes to his brother Conor 15. O'Connor shoots. Conor Lanigan is a fine hurler. He'll take a bit of watching. Half a chance, he just pops it over. Not right, Conor.
Yeah, Conor Lanigan again. They're really efficient when the ball is around them. Just quick snap, no need for a slow run. Straight on.
Back to play, puck out once more. And it's towards JD and Kevin. Kevin Maher breaks onto the ball and sharp passes it there, hand passes it to Conor Kenny the Moose. Conor passes to Tommy Foot, to Sean McCormack. Sean McCormack, and he went for a long one, but barely went wide. Thurles in the last few minutes have got a bit of a grip. But the referee is, what's going on here now? Oh, is it a change? It is. There's a sub coming on, and he's held up to play the ref for a few minutes. There's a sub coming on, a green helmeted. Wait till we see who he is and who's gone. We have to wait and see. Who's gone, Conor? Can you see?
Yeah, so
number 7 is gone. Glassie's.
Michael Gleeson is gone, and number 13, Mossy McCormick.
Mossy McCormick. Do you know much about Mossy?
Mossy, dangerous hurler, left hand on top, very dangerous inside forward, very accurate when he gets a chance.
Is he fast?
Wouldn't be the quickest, but very experienced and very cute, well able to get out in front.
Right, okay. Back with the play. Tommy Foot, number 9. Tommy pucks the left side of the ball up towards his neighbour, Eddie Ryan. Eddie flicked it back. And still there for Eddie. And number 5 passes the ball. Eddie Ryan back to his goalie. Kevin Bracken towards Michael Cahill. Michael Cahill in the centre back position now. There's a long left ball down towards Liam Drifter and Thomas Fahey and Conor Lanigan. But the ball has managed to go wide because Tommy Fahey shielded his man all the way because he was well aware of the danger that Conor might pose. So puck out once more by James Sticks. Long one this time towards Kevin Maher. But the Thurles man intercepted. Number 10 for them is Kevin Dunn. Now is on a breaking ball who passes it inside to their number 22, the sub, which is Mossy McCormick. But once again, comes up against a formidable force in Foxy Burke. Now the ref is calling the man because there was kind of a frontal charge, I would call it really, on Foxy, and Foxy is down injured.
Yeah, really good piece of play there, Mike. He read the ball here, Kevin Maher, got a hurry up, flicked it on Kevin Dunn, went again for the return. Kevin Dunn with a pass that just went beyond Mike, and a hard tackle coming in there from the newly sub man from Mossy McCormick here on Foxy Burke. Both did really well. Really key change there straight away from that line. Is that Sarsfields are trying to draw their half forward really deep, and Borris-Ileigh will be following them. So if Borris-Ileigh aren't careful, they'll be drawn out of shape. And they're out of shape then, as we saw in the Munster final 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When they're drawn out of shape, their backline can be open.
Yeah.
They'll be tended to deep runners. So, Borris-Ileigh want to be very careful. Sarsfields getting splayed and getting involved with that, and the likes of Conor Lanigan and Jack Lanigan inside.
And that's what they are trying. They're trying to crowd the middle, leave space inside to the two Lanigans.
Yeah, so
Borris have to be aware of it, but Thomas Fahey and Foxy and Liam Drifter have been going very well up to now.
Exactly, exceptional. Man-to-man marketing.
Yes.
The man-to-man marketing is absolutely brilliant stuff. And hope from a Borris-Ileigh side of view that they can keep that going, because a lot of Thurles, Michael O'Brien might come into now.
Michael O'Brien, number 8 has gone, is John Maher. Is he quick?
Yes, very quick. He is
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Michael O'Brien, Clonmel originally. Made his name with Thurles CBS, I think. Is that right? Yeah. No, but Michael Cahill seems to have made a difference since he gone centre back, or would you call him a sweeper? But he's definitely around the half back line.
Exactly. Yeah.
Showing all his experience and still that competitive edge is there. That'll always be with him. He was one of our great defenders.
What an incredible hurler, yeah, Mike. And he's starting to read the game now as well, and Thurles are looking for him as well. They're looking for him to distribute the ball because they know he's quality.
And look who's marking him momentarily. His old buddy, Paddy DeSaint. Many of his time, they trilled us all in Croke Park against Kilkenny. One of them in one corner and the other in the other corner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very iconic to see.
Yeah.
Great battle to come from the second half.
Yeah, and Thurles are beginning to up the ante here after getting another pike now, and the score is 3-11 to 1-12. Now Thomas Fahey back again, picks up the puck out, pucks a long ball down towards Conor the Moose. Conor the Moose being marked by number 6. Eddie Ryan pulls. But definitely Michael Cahill is making a difference in this match. He seems to be winning every ball. Now there's a long high ball, but it's going to go wide. Just hitting Michael Cahill's discussed with his colleague for just hitting long. But anyway, back to the play. James Sticks breaking towards number 9, Tommy Doyle. Referee deemed Jerry Kelly fouled him. Free to be taken by Tommy Doyle himself. Whereas Michael Cahill is still in around the centre back position on Paddy DeSaint. Now Conor Lanigan coming out again to it. A long free out beyond his own midfield, and a breeze behind him. And Borris-Ileigh are getting, I won't say warming up a sub. How would you get warmed up? Jody Harkins is getting ready to come on. And a long free once more by Conor Lanigan. But slowly Thurles are getting the initiative. Borris-Ileigh now will need a few turnovers just to keep the distance, keep the gap between us. Thomas Ryan foot has gone off. Tommy had a good old game. Tommy is gone, and Jody Harkins, number 17, has gone in midfield. Puck out once more. James Sticks over to Thomas Fahey. Thomas Fahey coming up the left side of the rag. Pucks the left side of the shot down towards Conor the Moose. Conor the Moose being marked by number 6. Conor the Moose catches the ball. A high hopping ball that hopped high off the ground towards. It's Kevin Maher who picks up the ball, but was Kevin fouled? I don't know, but it's Thurles who pick up the pieces, driving the ball. and it's Conor Lanigan down the wing and being followed by Larry Cohn. Kieran pucks a nice ball picked out. Jody Harkins coming away with the ball, and Jerry Harkins wins a free. Jody Harkins takes the free himself. It's down towards Eddie Ryan. Eddie in the corner here in the rag. Now JD passes it to Eddie. But this could be promising. Eddie up on the 14 coming in square. Was fouled by the Thurles number 2, Rory Dewan. Eddie looked as if he was going to go for a goal. Your man was well aware of the threat, I would think.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They're really, really good play. Smart from Devaney there to look inside, see it in his own. Quick little flick inside, really dangerous ball. Eddie Ryan has been really dangerous so far. A lack of possession, I must say.
Yeah.
Hasn't had the ball too many times, and when he's had it, he's been really, really dangerous. He looks to take on his man every time. Good sign going forward.
Yeah. That's what Eddie brings to the table. It's speed and a burst of speed and goalward bound usually. And now he's taking the free himself. Just on our own 21, slightly right of the goals. Should be no bother to Eddie this score. We're coming up near the end of the third quarter now. I'll tell you the score now. Eddie's after scoring that, so the score reads now 3-12 to 113 in favour of Borris, and we're at water break, I think, or else it's a linesman. Linesman is calling the referee. Oh, another sub coming from Thurles. Thurles are emptying the bench here today, giving all their guys a chance. They've taken off Conor Lanigan. And they have a tall young lad, number 17. Now, Willie Tierney. The great Lar, and Larson's gone that long enough. He hasn't changed that much. No. Now, great fielding against by Liam the Drifter Ryan. Liam Drifter put out the imminent danger there, and takes a quick free, and aims to pick out Eddie. Goes for fast Eddie, and Jerry Kelly on the side, near Shuppa at the far side of the field in the rag. But the ball is breaking out by the Thurles centre back, number 6. Joseph Ryan would have been harried all the way by Kevin Maher or by Paddy Saint and Conor the Moose. But the Thurles that clears his lines towards his number 20 is Michael O'Brien, who we know is a speedy merchant.
Yeah, again, Michael Cahill showing his experience there. Great delivery up the line, just went past Michael O'Brien. But Cahill has really become a strong force in the game so far. And Borris-Ileigh really need to curb his influence, or else this game could go out of their hands. Yeah.
Michael Cahill is after steadying up the Thurles defence since he went into the centre back position, no doubt.
No doubt about it. He's sitting really, really deep, controlling everything, and his communication has been top class.
Yes. So we're back to play as Thurles, but it's Kevin Maher. Kevin coming away, and that he is a good hurler. Pucks a quick ball. He tried to get away his buddy JD, but it's Rory Dewan coming down the field. Pucks the left side of the ball down towards the forward line, but he hurried and marked all the way by Sean McCormick, and great help from Foxy. And Sean McCormick passes it back to his brother Sticks, who sees Foxy, and nice and calm, Foxy passes it out to Jody Harkins. Jody's looking around him, and he sees Paddy the Saint. And he's a battle he's had for Borris and tape, but down to Kieran Cohn. Kieran up towards Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie, if he gets away, there was a chop. Referee, did he see it? He might give advantage, but Eddie does pick up the advantage. And hard look. No, he might get the no. But there was a chop there, but he probably let it go. Eddie's just shown threats of what he can do if he got enough ball. Eddie's wandering out from the corner forward position, out, I'd say, on his own. Bert, I'd say, he's just decided to move out to the half-hour line. And back with the play, Michael O'Brien taking on Liam the Drifter, but the ball breaks inside, and once more is Foxy picking up the pieces. Foxy has all the time in the world and picks out Jerry Kelly, who's come down as far as the midfield position. Jerry's going for a long one. Way out, Jerry. And it's drifting left and wide. Now it must be very near water time.
Yeah, we're getting close to it now in the heat, but yet again, Cahill on the ball again. He's really showing it in his experience. He's gained a lot of possession. Thurles needs to do better with the ball he's delivering.
Back to play now with number 9. Number 9 is Tommy Doyle. Puts a long ball from midfield and over the bar by Tommy Doyle, their captain. Now the ref is blowing the whistle for Borris not to take out the puck out too quick, so it's been retaken by James Sticks. Who will he go? He normally favours Tommy Fahey. Where's Tommy this time? Where's Tommy? This time he's going long. He's going to drop around the midfield this time. That's where he goes. And it passed to our own half forward. A good long puck out, and Conor the Moose is waiting inside for the break and reads it perfectly. But the Thurles defence did well. Here's Roy Dewan, who's having an interesting game. Roy Dewan wide one. And their number 11 is, who was he called? Michael Russell. Number 22, back to Michael Cahill once more. Familiar style Michael Cahill, we saw him for years with Tip. Now Michael O'Brien down this wing in a race with Liam the Drifter. Liam will just keep him, watch him there. He'll be very aware of this fella's speed, so he'll try his best to keep him there. So ref is giving a free to Thurles Sarsfields against Liam Ryan. Liam Ryan is asking why.
Yeah, an interesting call there. I thought Liam Ryan was quite 50-50 and went there, but Michael again, looking at an experienced player, knows the University of West Catholic Cup days, and used all his experience there to win that free. Difficult angle here for Jack Lanigan, but a very accomplished free taker, no doubt.
His whole style and over. No, wide. The other umpire was going for the flag. The near umpire said no. The ref didn't award it, so there's no point. So anyway, back and puck out. Ray McCorn picked up the puck out from his brother James. Up towards Conor Kenny. Conor Kenny will try turn his man here, but his man is staying very close. Now Conor has it up. And Conor's turning to his favourite right side, and he strikes the ball, and that will be some score. Oh, very close, Conor Kenny, very close. A puck out by Kevin back in the Thurles Sarsfields goalie towards Larry and Mossy McCormack, but back inside it. Number 13 is, yes, it's Mossy McCormack, and it's Jody Harkins picking up the breaking ball and managed to give a short flick to Sean McCormack. Sean McCormack has time and is looking around him and towards Conor Kenny once more. And Jerry Kelly is going out midfield now. The number 11 is Mossy McCormack. Oh no, sorry, number 11 is Michael Russell. Now down towards this sub for Thurles, Willie Tierney, Macron, Seamus Burke. And a 1-1. Seamus is holding him off, but they're trying to get through. Now the refs have to give him a free for a tackle by Liam Drifter on their Willie Tierney, number 16. Willie Tierney. Willie Tierney's numbered is 16, but he's wearing 17, which is Larry's jersey. No sign of Larry yet. Maybe he'll make an appearance yet. Pint free be taken by number 20. Number 20 is Michael O'Brien. Now the free taker since Conor Lanigan is gone. And we're going to another water break. And they need lots of water in a warm day like today. Now Conor, just sum up that water please.
Yeah, I suppose Paul, look at it. It's very obvious that the intensity of it has dropped. I think that's fair to say. Borris, again, look, it's 2015. So that the game has gone tight again. Borris-Ileigh really, it looks, from my point of view, it looks as if Borris-Ileigh got slightly out of shape. It looks as if they say this structure can really feel it's not been as effective as probably they hoped. Mike Carr has become an extremely massive influence on the game. He's got a lot of possession, and his delivery to the inside forward is exceptional. It's like only 3 frees down here, 2 that have been missed and 1 scored. But a lot of chances created off Michael's play. So Borris-Ileigh will have to curb Michael's influence. Or else this game will go even tighter and tighter. Who knows? Coming down the stretch, what way it'll go.
Yeah, there's 9 points in it now, but as we know from Hurling only yesterday, 9 points is maybe not enough. Look at Galway yesterday, they were down 9 or 10 points. And late in the game, it could have went from them. So that's Hurling. James Sticks taking the puck out 3-12 to 115 in favour of Borris. Again, the puck out was going towards Conor Kenny, who's having a great battle. He's number 6, Joseph Green. Joseph Green, one of the battles and jewels of the match. Thurles are noticeably in a lot more urgent humour, taking the sideline ball faster than before. They're rising 9 points in and they have a bit of momentum and trying to keep it. Now, that's a suck for Borris. Aaron Rabbit came on for this final quarter. Now, Eddie flicked the ball to Jerry Kelly. Jerry Kelly passed to Shane. Very down on goal with his strike. And Kevin Maher gets it back in. Shane Kenny went in and help from Eddie. The ref is going to have a chat with the umpires. We have a discussion. The umpires are waiting for the ref to have a full discussion with him. It seems to me to be a goal. Shane Kenny struck for his right side, was blocked. Kevin Maher tapped it in. Who's it? Aaron Rabbit come on in and the far wing back, far half back. And the goal has been given. It's Borris-Ileigh into a very strong position now. Puck out anyways, a left puck out, and it's Foxy Buck bringing out from there. Again, very nice from Foxy Buck coming again. And pass it to Aaron Rabbit, number 23, the sub on instead of Graham McMahon. And Paddy Saint has now gone back to his more use of place with Ollie, to the back. And once again, it's Sean McCall with leaving his line. Jody Parker's calling the pass, and Jody picking up. Jody, the folks had Hurling pumps along, I'm going for a pint, Jody. Whatever, so long time. There's a great score, Jody Harkins coming down. Old midfield spot on the touchline. Great score. Jody Harkins scores 3 down. 15, over 4, 7 points. And dropping again between Foxy. Foxy is winning everything they're saying. The ball breaks. It's more Conor Rose who doesn't mess about. Pitches very fast to Aaron Rabbit. Son of Philip. Philip prepared for years before us too. And it's free to be taken. Eddie Ryan is around to take it. And he's in no hurry. Don't blame him. 12-14 minutes to go thereabouts. One half forward line, side play off centre. Breezing against him, alright. And a quick puck out by Thurles, number 11 is Michael Russell, number 11. The ball is down to number 9 is Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle is going around to find help. Intercepted by Conor Kenny. Who will block down again once more. He gets it back to Seamus Foxy Buck. Foxy was only blocked down. Was alert enough to pick up the piece. Now it's Conor DeMose again. The right side of the shot over towards JD and Shane Kenny. All two of them clash. But it's number 5, Aidan Ryan hooks a long ball, probing ball, but it's Liam Ryan drifter under it. And the ball breaks. Jody Harkins was picking up a lot of balls as he came on. Out to Shane Kenny once more. Shane Kenny, number 10, strikes the right ball and is going towards the corner. Eddie Ryan will run. He did. And now number 11. Number 11 is Michael Russell. Alright. Michael Russell. But once more, Foxy's cutting out everything. Foxy's having a tremendous game.
Yeah, fantastic player. You can see how she went from
Yes. Now here's Jerry Kelly. Jerry's looking around. Jerry's going for a good one from an acute angle, and once more Jerry Kelly gets a tremendous point. Who will ever forget his performance against Ballygunner and the club final matches for the ages. Brilliant performance by Jerry Kelly. Now puck out once more by Thurles goalie Kevin Bracken, and the score reads 4-15 to 1-15. Borris-Ileigh up 9 points. Long puck out again, dropping towards Jody Harton, but Sean McCormick was watching for the break, and there he is. Sean McCormick was running for that ball long before him, saw where it was going to drop, hooks a right-handed ball up towards Eddie Ryan, their number 11, Michael Russell, way back now as a sweeper. Their number 11 has come back as a sweeper. Michael Catton must be where. McCall is still around, but it's Tommy Doyle, number 9, going for a shot. Half blocked down by Jody Harkins. And once again, it's Foxy. Foxy is having a superb game, possibly man of the match. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Putting 3 ways in the back of the net is exceptional.
And leave drift as well. Now the ball is brought towards JD. Crowd always get a bit excited when the ball comes near JD.
Absolutely, he's like almost his name say DJ.
Yes.
JD, he's got that speed factor.
Yes. Now sideline once more to be taken by. It's a Borris-Ileigh sideline once more by Jerry Kelly. Will he go for it? No problem to Jerry. He's on his own, near his own half-forward line, right under the stand in the rag field here. Now Jerry will go for a long one. And I see Dermot Kinnan is bringing in Hurling to somebody. And the ball went up in the corners there. Number 11, who was the centre forward, is down and helping out the backs now. Brings out passes to their number 6. Their number 6 is Joseph Ryan, who breaks the tackle and clears the ball way down. But it's once more, it's Foxy who got a push in the back. Referee, no problem, gave him the free. And it's Bill O'Connell. Bill O'Connell is coming on now. This chap has gone very well in, I suppose, I saw him in 4 junior matches. Was it 3-4? He was been excellent. A great engine, great player, well able to go into it. And Shane Kenny is coming off. Bill comes from Lochmore with Borris-Ileigh mother and Maher the pub, grandson of Paddy Maher the pub. Bill is a formidable player, and Julie gets his chance here in the senior match because his form with the juniors has been excellent. So puck out once more by Kevin Bracken. Puck's a long ball dropping towards Sean McCormack, and it's Larry Cohen. But it's Larry bringing out his strength. Won that one. Once he got that ball, there's only one outcome.
Yeah, Kieran Cohen did an absolutely fantastic in a very quiet sense. He landed the middle exceptionally well. He's allowed Borris-Ileigh a pack off, but 2 minutes to go forward, and the presence lost there in the middle, and Borris-Ileigh a pop was massive from that.
Free now this time, we're taking a long free, been taken by Jody Harkin. He'll go for it. He's a good long striker. He has played very well in junior matches as well today. And Eddie goes up to catch. The Thurles Rory the one. Grandfather is Raj from Borna-Crusha. And number 6, Joseph Ryan, carrying on the ball. The ref gives their centre back, Joseph Ryan, a free out from their half back line. 7-8 minutes, I guess. Would you, Connor, left? Yeah.
The last 5 to 6 minutes, really, really efficient. Get the ball inside, trying to win free, and by the time to finish up this game.
They're number 12, it's after hitting the ball, but it's dropping towards Thomas Fahey. And a great catch, Thomas Fahey. And a short pass to Jody Harkins. Danger gone. Brilliant defence. Up the centre, now it's Eddie Ryan. That's where we like Eddie up towards the half forward line. Takes on his man, and the speed is there. And a great shot from his right shot. Hard look, Eddie, it was very close. Eddie says it was a score. But Eddie showed his flashes there of what he can do. When there's ball breaking there, there's no better, no faster. Pick it up and away he goes. Puck out taken by Thurles, dropping towards Kieran Larry Cohen, and Liam the Drifter is there. Here's Larry Cohen, being followed by Michael O'Brien. Michael O'Brien and Larry. And JD being pulled by Michael O'Brien. Michael O'Brien is pushing him. JD won't be pushed off too easy. Now, number 14 is Jerry Kelly. But Kieran Larry Cohen is carrying a leg there. He must have picked up some injury from the last tackle. It seems to be lame. Hopefully he can work it off. Sideline now, right beside the Borris-Ileigh dugout, taken by Jerry Kelly. Jerry crosses the far side of the field and is coming towards where Eddie Ryan is watching it. Number 22 was Michael Cahill. Michael Cahill does enough to flick it up, but on comes Jody Harkins. Jody going up the side of the field now. Passes it to Eddie. But the ball has been broke by the Thurles defender. Is that number 11? No, that number 3, Kevin O'Gorman brought out the ball. Borris got a free. There's a sub. Colin is going on. Colin Boyle is going on to make his debut for the Borris seniors. Colin was going in the half back line, I'd imagine, or corner back. Is he going in? Thomas Fahey's going out centre back. Colin has gone in on Michael O'Brien and taken this. Eddie Ryan is taking, and Kieran Cohen is limping off. Now here comes Eddie Ryan. Eddie Ryan from Palace. About to take this free. There's 9 points in it. Eddie takes, and it's wide. 9 points in it. Well, Conor.
Interesting enough there, Conor Lyle's still behind the free. Every good referee, umpire probably on side with it by his son. Gave it as a white ball, but Conor Lyle rightly corrects him and gives it as a point. So point there very right.
Yeah, it wasn't. Point was awarded. No, a bad puck out by the Thurles goalie, caught by Bill O'Connell, but Julie taps it back over. And just to complete the move, he should do a thumbs up like Johnny Lahey did below in Gaelic grounds in Limerick in '94 league final. Something very similar. A bit before your time, Conor.
A bit before my time, Ollie.
Yes. And it's Jerry Kelly. Jerry way out, but Jerry's going to go for a long one. A long one and a great score, Jerry Kelly. From what was he there? 100?
Yeah, 8 or 90 metres. There'll be no bother with Jerry there. But the game becomes very, very good. Yeah, the ball is breaking. Guys are loose. And big heads up play there from great ball to Jerry. Great strike.
Ball is dropping and it's Liam Drifter again is after winning the aerial battle there. Now his ball is number 9 and it's number 12 for Thurles working the ball in. He's going to drop it in, stopping in between Colin Boyle and it's Colin Boyle breaking onto his first ball. First scene is now Colin just get rid of the ball. He does, he passes the ball up to the side towards his colleague is Aaron Rabbit. Aaron Rabbit puts the ball up towards Conor the Moose and Moose picks it up nonchalantly as he always does. Turns to his favourite right side, not to be this time. But Moose's first touch is good.
Top class. You can see he's got phenomenal skill, great wrist, and when he gets on that right side.
Oh yes. Now the ref is awarded a free to Thurles once more, and as the first people start to walk home on this sunbathed day in Inch, after the sand trap or somewhere like that. Yeah. Now free to be taken by number 9. Number 9 is Tommy Doyle. Number 9 is Tommy Doyle, out in the middle of the field. And the ball is let go wide. And puck out once more by James Sticks. Probably pick out Aaron Rabbit because Aaron Rabbit looks to be in a good position for it. No, he picks Colin Boyle this time. Colin passes the ball back. To Jerry Kelly. And Jerry is in a deep role, but no bother to him. Now Colin just tried the ball. Good clearance, Colin Boyle. Good clearance out what was needed. Up towards JD and Rory Dewan. Rory Dewan wins the aerial ball. He has the height there. Of course. Number 21 is Michael Cahill. Tough as Tegan. And that's it. Michael Cahill showed us flashes of the great Michael Cahill there. He had a great game, but hats off to a great performance by Borris-Ileigh. We see Foxy there. All the full back line, Drifter, Thomas Fahey, Jerry Kelly in view there. All of them. Jody Harkins had a great game when he came on. Thomas Fahey had a serious game, and up front here, Conor Kenny, Eddie Ryan. They all contributed. And Foxy probably will get man of the match probably if there was one given. How would you think?
Really dominant performance of Borris-Ileigh. It stages there at the start of the second half. Thurles really came really went Cal, Conor Kenny before. Overall, Borris-Leigh's backline, especially the full backline, really smart. Really physical as well as Borris-Ileigh. That's the only way to play Thurles. Really physical, try and win the physical stakes. Because if you let them hurl it, they'll absolutely destroy us. Fair play to Borris-Leigh, great winner, and nice land to start the year.
Yeah, silverware is always welcome. And then to beat Thurles, I know it was a defeat to Thurles, but anytime you beat Thurles you're going well. Because we got a bit of a hiding from him 4 years ago, but Borris-Ileigh have improved immensely since. And then the league is over now, and very shortly the championship will take off. Well, Conor, how do you think the championship will go this year?
A really tight championship. A lot more last year, 2 finals, and an incredible final. They're 2 teams back again with some really high class and all the players on both sides. You've got to look at the 2 teams that came here today. Thurles would like to get a few players back on side. You've got the 2 matters, obviously, your standings, all of that. They're definitely looking to come back and make a huge impact on the championship. Without a real whimper to Nina Aero last year and And another team like Dina would be really looking to make an impact on the county stage this year. And you've got 5 or 6 teams there, particularly senior hurling championship, unlike maybe 4 years ago. It's not really, it's great to see 5 or 6 teams up around.